Welcome back to the channel. I'm a lot warmer and drier than I was when I left you yesterday. That rain just sort of came out of the blue and absolutely hammered down. I think we got 20-25 mil while I was out there, so you could see at the end of the video how drowned I was, and very happy to be back at the car. That being said, I got the one card out of the camera that I haven't gone through yet, so fairly excited to see what was on it. There was a good hoof in the ground up there, so hopefully that's the stag that I had on it earlier, that I've been following for a little while. Hopefully he's got a bit of a routine with the rut sort of going on now for him. With that being said, yeah, just going to go through, explain to you what I'm seeing on the card and how I might use that. I'm no expert obviously, but yeah, if you see something that I don't, feel free to leave a comment in the section below there, and I'll read all them. With that being said, let's get into it. We'll go through this card and see what's on it. So the first thing that shows up is this little spiky. It's the only time you see him the whole time, and it's 6 days, nearly to the minute from when I set the camera. Yeah, not something I'm interested in going out and actually putting a dedicated hunt on. If I needed meat, I'd take him, but otherwise I'll let him grow up with the hope he turns out like the stag that you'll see towards the end of this. Hopefully it's some relation. So next up we've got the does. Look, they're spread out with the days. They're all in the afternoon though. Didn't get one single nighttime photo or video rather, and didn't get one single morning one. Maybe a little bit more activity towards the end, like right near last light. But they're there sort of all afternoon too. Last thing is they're all moving away from the camera, which is the opposite to the stags and spikies that are all moving towards it. So I haven't really drilled down into that too much just yet, but I will as this video goes along. But yeah, here's the does for you to have a look at. So next we got the fallow. So the whole reason I actually got access to this joint in the first place was to get rid of the fallow. There was, you know, big mobs of 50 odd coming in and just destroying the farmer's pasture. So I was asked to get rid of as many as I could. When we started hunting this place, we were getting 1 or 2 every single trip, which was, you know, a hell of a lot of fun and heaps of meat to use. So over time, those 50 became mobs of 20 and then mobs of 10. Now the only mob I routinely see is what I refer to as the home mob, because they usually hang around the house. And it's usually 3 white ones and 2 brown ones. You see it that mob come through right at the end here. I can only see 2 white ones. I'm assuming the others are just off camera. I don't see why they wouldn't be there still. Yeah, you can see the size difference between the fallow and the sambar. So usually if I go for meat, I'll shoot a fallow because they're smaller, a bit more fat, and they eat better. Yeah, I say they all appear to be females, which is interesting. I don't think it's anything to, you know, particularly be worried about. Yeah, so here's the fallow for you to have a look at. So next one I've put in, because I only ever see him between 3 and 4 o'clock at night, always on different cameras and usually only once. So it's like he comes through the area and then he disappears. He appears to have 6 points. I can tell it's the same one by the top of his antlers, just sort of curl in a little bit. But yeah, like I say, he's definitely got a routine, and that's to move through in that particular hour. I don't know whether he's getting bashed by another deer or what it is, but yeah, here he is. I thought I'd put him in. So this next fella's a unicorn. We've watched him for several years, from just a straight spike to a longer straight spike, hence the unicorn, because that's what he looked like. Yeah, I don't think he's going to come good. He's grown one nice antler, it's got a really nice shape and 3 points, but the other side's just a little mongrel stub. So yeah, if I see him now, I'll remove him from the gene pool. I don't think he's going to come good. He's mature now. But yeah, he's been a constant on my videos. If you look back through the library, you'll definitely see him. So here's the unicorn. So this is the one I've been looking for, and what I'm assuming is leaving that big hoof mark I spoke about yesterday. I'm assuming he's 26, 27 inches. He's very wide, so it might be a bit hard to actually get a good read on that. He appears to be coming in the afternoon mainly, every couple of days. That's not saying he's not moving through every day and he's just outside of the camera. But yeah, if I get a chance in the next couple of days to go for a hunt, this will be the one I'm after. I've been looking for his wallow for ages and haven't been able to find it, so I think I'm just going to have to take my chances here. He's maybe a little bit weak in the inner at the top on one side, but look, he's still a bloody nice head. That would just be nitpicking to actually say that. So anyway, this is the one that I've been looking for. Enjoy the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel and check out the other ones. Thanks for watching.